All right, we should be ready to go. All right.
Okay, were you white or black in this game?
It's always an orientation. It's based on orientation.
Okay.
So it's always going to be that. Should I full screen? If I full screen, can you see it better?
Yeah, I can still see. Yeah, it's fine.
Which one's better? Full screen?
The other one I could see like it was more board. Like I can still see the board perfectly, but it was bigger with the other one.
Okay. Hold on. Now that I look at the stream, I feel like the stream likes it. It looks better in the when I over do this actually. So unfortunately, this is gonna have to stay.
No, this is fine.
Due to the stream. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I played E4. She played C6.
Yeah,
Right. So I'm playing like a 1400 right now, and I'm like in the under. Yeah, and I am on under 2100.
Okay.
And I'm just like, come on, please, why?
What variation do you play the Carl?
Oh, you're gonna see. It's gonna be the Tau variation. So I play the Tau variation.
Okay. This is still
and then I love this. I love this.
I like D4. D4 is fun.
Yeah. So here E6. Usually the line is actually Queen D6 right away, right? So
yeah, I don't play this much, but I was aware that E6 was the move.
Yeah, now E6 is the move. So after Queen D6, you take King goes here. You play F4, and then
yeah, I've seen some games like this.
If Knight F6, you just sack the pawn, takes, and then H5, and then move like Knight D7. You just hop in there, man.
Put the knight in the middle.
Yeah, and then
that's more than enough.
Yeah,
but you definitely need to know this ahead of time. Like
you do need to know a bit of theory here.
You need to know you're better here.
Yeah, it's a bit, but here she just takes, right? I play Bishop D3, and now actually here I was actually considering what was it? I think it was Knight D7 that was getting me a little bit tricky. I don't know why Knight D7 right now. What was I thinking here?
So you didn't like the fact that you didn't see anything concrete, but you gave up the pawn.
Oh, E5.
That makes sense.
E5 was here. That's why I didn't like it.
Did you just take the bishop?
Yeah, take the bishop.
Yeah, you kind of have to. Yeah.
Oh, actually, you lose. You lose. Yeah, you lose the game right on the spot because it's checkmate. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, just queen.
For
that's what
some reason,
taking queen D3.
Yeah, and then it's just GG's, right? But I guess Knight D7. I don't know, when did I look at Knight D7? I don't even know. But she played this.
Knight F6. This is harder to play. I think you need to develop your knight to E2 or H3 at some point. Because I don't think I don't know about. I mean, yeah, Knight F3, Knight E5.
So she's threatening this, right?
Yeah.
Just to stuff me. So I want to insert the check first. Because I would love for her to take and then I take. I would love to play Knight F3, right?
The check first makes sense.
Yeah, but
check first makes sense.
And then Knight F3 with the idea of
and you have
cementing.
Ideas with Knight E5, Bishop F4. If the king goes to a light square.
Yeah.
So, also the pin.
King C8, Knight E5. So far so good. I play C3. It's best move here. And now this is where it's getting a little dicey. I'm just like, should I go here? So I'm still playing the best after Knight. Knight F7.
So can you wait? What's wrong with
Yeah.
So, what's wrong with Queen F7?
Queen F7.
So Queen F7, he can't. I mean, So Queen F7, Knight takes, pawn takes, and then Knight D7. Oh, Knight E4. But no, you're hanging the E pawn. You're getting that back. So Black's hanging an E pawn here with check. That's got to be pretty good.
Yeah. No, what I was more focused on.
This is good. This looks good.
I was more focused on having my rook file open first.
Yeah.
And also his knights, I can take this whenever if I get this G5 push in,
Yeah.
So I played Knight F7 with the idea that after Rook H8, I just play G5 and I can win this pawn.
And you got some Knight H6 ideas possibly.
Yeah. And
if the knight moves.
Takes. And then,
oh yeah, this is really good.
I think she played 94. Here, I thought this was stronger than Queen H7.
You thought taking was stronger than?
Well, because we have a little bit of a fork here. I'm still winning it, and I'm still threatening to win a piece too. That's what I thought was a little stronger. I think Queen
you win
H7 was
it
better.
faster. I mean, you win the rook faster with this queen.
Yeah, but I know. I just for some part of me it was like, okay, I can win the rook anytime I want. Really, I thought. It's just like,
yeah. You can win it anytime. You're right, but
yeah, I mean, I think Queen H7 was best here. I just kind of, to be fair, I really did miss that. I was more focused on just this pin. So A6, awful move by her. I play this.
Yeah, you can't play bishop f4 yet because of the b pawn, so that's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, and then I play bishop f4
bishop
here.
f4 now. Yeah, bishop f4.
Yeah, I don't need to take the rook just yet. And then knight d6, I take. And now this is okay. I'm mad at myself. All right.
You go queen and then rook.
Yeah, so I thought queen e6 and rook
queen
h8,
e6,
right?
rook h8. I'm seeing that like immediately.
But I was a bit scared.
No, you can't because you have a knight. Don't you have knight takes c6? If he runs like all the way to check.
I thought so.
No.
Like, you know what I missed was queen e6. I was calculating from here. Queen e6, queen takes, and let's say I take, king goes here, knight takes, pawn takes, and then I'm like, I want to go here. But I wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I was.
For some reason, I thought, like, in my calculation, it was starting to get fuzzy. You
probably thought there was a check or something, but there's literally no check.
No, in my head is that the rook was on h8, and he already took. So the next move he would have just...
Yeah, that's what I was...
Yeah, and then I was just like, okay, this whole line is really confusing. And, like, if I miss a move, I'm just going to play b3.
I mean, b3 is a safe move. Like, you can't be... You're still winning after b3.
Yeah. So it's just like I didn't want to like jump into something.
Yeah, it makes sense. You didn't want to take too much risk if it ended up not working out.
And here, okay, I play king d7 because I just don't want queen d3.
King d7's funny. King d7's a funny move.
So then I take because of knight e4.
You can't allow knight e4.
Yeah, because infiltration, right? So then knight here, knight there, and now okay, this is where it gets kind of tricky here. All right,
bring one of your rooks up to.
So here I went a little
like rook e3, rook. Yeah, I mean you have to take first.
Here I went a little stupid. Okay, I instead of taking the bishop and going here, right? Yeah. I took the rook. And I missed. I put that question mark, by the way.
Oh, you missed bishop check.
Yes, bishop check. That's what I missed. I was like, oh my god, I'm so mad.
Like, this is...
Okay, you'll see what I mean. And then I go here.
You're not playing there, right? You gotta get a rook.
It's
you gotta get a rook into f7. You gotta bring a rook and put it on f7, and then put pressure on the.
It's hard. How can you? And I wanted to bring this.
So you play king c2 instead of f4.
King c2?
Yeah, so when he gave the check, don't play f4.
So king c2.
Play like king c2. And then go like rook h1, rook h3, rook f3, and then
h3.
Yeah, this is just crushing, and you're threatening to come in the back too.
This bishop f6.
And bring rook to h8, and then bring it to c8.
I didn't like king c2 because
you can ignore. No, you can ignore the c pawn. That's not a threat. You can ignore
bishop f6, right?
If he plays, you can go rook. Yeah, rook up, and then play like rook c8.
Yeah, rook c8 actually pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah, you're crushing there, I think.
Yeah, I played f4.
I just feel like having your pieces around his king has got to be good.
Yeah, what I was thinking is I was trying to get this in and then get this in.
Now it's harder. You don't have the pieces around his king.
Yeah, I got a little tough. And then here...
And now c5 is coming, but you don't really have much.
And then I got to prevent possible checks and infiltrations.
Yeah, exactly. This is not ideal.
And then here, this got really scary here. I played queen f4, right?
Yeah.
Queen d8.
Oh, bishop. Bishop.
So I check. But still bishop h4. So then I played knight d. I played knight e5 because of this.
Knight c6 threat. Okay.
But dude, this is like okay. I'm like getting exhausted here because I'm just like, oh my god, I feel like a blunder is about to come. You know,
Oh my god.
dude, look at this. She threatened my queen. You threatened my bishop. Wait, someone followed me. Oh, thanks for the follow. She's for Neo. Thanks for that.
W follow.
Dude, honestly, but look at this.
No,
This
but
is
do you see
terrifying,
what
man.
do you see what I was saying about the rook? I think that was an
You
improvement
were
on
absolutely
this line,
right. You know what's crazy? The best move was F4 here, but I think your idea
Yeah, I
of
mean
King
you can
C2.
play. Yeah, you can play. You can still play F4 and bring your rook. Like,
Yeah, I
it
think
makes sense.
yours makes more like actual logical decision. Like makes more like
Get
this.
him off of any.
Yeah,
file,
this
yeah.
and this and this. Like this makes so much more sense than.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, because with F4, it's harder for you to.
Yeah,
You
it
have
kind
like
of
more
stops
play with
my
the
knight
rook.
from coming in. It's a waste of a move.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it also opens the H2 file for
F4
the
might
queen.
be the best, but you're reducing like some of your activity for sure.
Yeah. I was just trying to get some tempo in. I felt upset that she checked me. That's really what happened. But yes. So this shit.
Yeah, this is scuffed.
And this shit. And then
You
I
had
have
to
to
find
go
like
here.
a bunch of only moves.
And not
honestly.
only
Yeah,
this, bro. Takes Queen A4, and I'm like, oh,
Oh
my
my
god,
God.
right?
This is brutal.
So like, okay, I'm gonna use
What
this
did you
game.
even play here?
I'm gonna use this as an excuse. Yeah, I know it was tough, but I was gonna use this as an excuse as for my next game of why I played so bad in my next game. Okay.
Okay.
You're
You
gonna see
burnt
what-
all the energy trying
Dude,
to.
I
win
gassed so much energy, man. Oh, she's okay. You can play me like after we finish analyzing. We're still analyzing.
How
but-
did you even? How
yeah.
did you even?
Oh,
recover
so
from this?
first I thought this. I thought about this.
And
Check
then
goes
queen
here,
Check.
right? And then
Yeah,
queen
you're
here.
holding there.
And then bishop
yeah.
g5, right? But I didn't like the idea of my rook being all the way like
You
all
got.
over
I
the
mean, you
place.
got knight F. You got knight F3
So
probably. there.
this looked kind of scary, but then I was like, oh, I have knight check, and then king goes down. Oh, sorry. Well,
Skip to the end.
I had
of
knight
the
check, and then knight to d4, which was I felt really strong.
And then what's your idea? King D3.
That if you take, I'm gonna take, and I'm just up a rook, right?
No, but I mean, if you give the check, King D3, yeah. that's
Yeah,
what
king d3,
okay,
just
yeah,
get up, and then I take because
Yeah.
I want to take this way, and like sure you'll take this.
Okay,
but-
now black has 0 chances.
No,
whatsoever.
bro, to be honest, it's still kind of like scary because
Yeah, I guess if he gets the A6 and then you
like
have
if
to
he
be
gets
precise.
if he inserts this shit and he just starts checking
he
me
could
all
get
over
some
the
sort of
place,
skill. Yeah, he could get
it's
a
just
skill.
scary, bro. And then I'm
I mean,
losing just one bad fork with the queen, and I'm just getting tired. Like I have a lot of time. It's just I'm getting mentally tired and fatigued
yeah.
from calculating so many checks all over the
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
And then I go here because I don't see any possible checks that he can give me in.
Okay. Does
The
he just
only-
push the pawn?
The only possible check is this. But if you were to push this pawn, I would just go here.
Okay,
right?
yeah, that's good.
And if he pushes anything else, I'm just gonna roll him.
Yeah,
you know?
ladder him. Yeah.
Yeah. So he does this. I go down. You know what's crazy when you say, does he push the pawn? That's actually Stockfish's best move. I don't know how you find those moves so fast, man.
I mean, it seems to give the most play.
I feel like I would honestly just say
I
check.
would be the type of guy to push the pawn if I was down a full rook. I need an extra queen.
I would just check, bro. I would just check and pray. But then
Nah,
she
you gotta
resigns
push.
because I go here. And now you cannot stop the trading of queens.
Yeah, not stop the queen trade.
Yeah, and
Or
then she
just the
resigned.
winning position.
But
Like if you
to
block
be-
with the pawn, then you do the ladder.
Yeah, to be 100%
Like
like
force the queen trade.
for real, man. This was out of luck. This queen trade was out of luck, bro. Cause I was feeling it, man, dude. Like as soon as this happened, and then this,
That's funny.
and then
you gave him
this,
so
I
much
was like,
play
am I
here.
really, like, am I gonna lose to a 1400?
You thought you were gonna
First-
lose?
Dude, it's those
No,
types
the
of
worst
games.
thing. No, worst case is just a draw. Like that's the worst case. I don't think you can lose this.
I think I would just get so tilted that I would lose.
You
'Cause
just
I'm on
hang the
tilt.
full rook.
Because I'll be on, yeah, dude, I'll be on tilt.
Oh my god.
I would be on tilt. But yeah, this made me a lot. Like all I should have done was just taken the freaking bishop.
I mean, why would you do that though? Like, I mean, you're completely winning.
I just
But
was a bit.
I would.
Okay. Yeah, but the knight's defending this pawn is a
Yeah,
passer. I
actually,
should have
yeah, yeah.
I should have looked into it. I just thought in my head, I'm like, oh, this trade is bad because I would be
Yeah, you
down
just
a
gotta
rook.
recognize the 2v1, the 2v1 majority there.
Yeah, it's mostly the knight. If I had noticed that this knight was defending the f2 pawn, I would have been into it. I don't know why. I felt like rook h2 and knowing tempo with queen e3 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you did. You put yourself in a harder position.
Yeah.
You didn't
This
see
was
how to
just
activate your
so.
rook. And
This
then
was so tough.
yeah,
Man.
your
This
rook
is,
didn't move once. You see how you just made a bunch of queen and knight moves.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like at the end of the
Yeah.
day, those were kind of forced at the end. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. This game.
So
really
yeah, that
gassed
other
me.
line I was saying is definitely probably
Which
an
line?
improvement because then your rook was doing something.
Oh yeah. Definitely f4 was kind of bad on my part. I played f4 out tilt really.
Yeah.
All right, now the next game. All right, man. The next game. Just be aware. I was okay. I'll tell you.
Okay,
He's
okay.
1200, right? He comes
Wait,
in.
what?
He's 1200, right? Shut up.
1200, but this is the worst game against the 1200.
Shut up. Okay, he comes in. He's 1200. He's like 3, 4, 5 minutes late, right? He's
Okay.
all
This is
sweaty.
little kid
He's all
drinking his orange
no.
juice?
He's old. He's like 40 years
Oh,
old.
the old guy.
He's
Oh, yeah, well,
old.
he was
fat.
probably a
Nah,
national
bro.
master in
He
his
would-
prime.
No,
He
he would be
probably
on
had
his
having
4. He would be on his 4 2000. Right?
I know, that's what I'm. I played 1800 rated NMs.
Well, yeah, because they asked to go down. Usually,
Bruh.
yeah, because they can't compete anymore. But
I see.
he was like fat and like all gross because I could see all of his sweat, and then he was
Was
perspirating.
he eating as well? Was he eating? Just
Dude, no,
munching?
but shit, like if he
'Cause
was,
those
he
guys
might
are
have
the
passed
worst,
out.
where they just start chewing on it.
Dude, he might have passed out if he
Worse.
was trying to eat because he can barely breathe. But like he
Typical
was
chess
breathing
player
all over
build.
my pieces, man. He was breathing all over my pieces. I didn't like that. I was like, yo, that's gross. It's like, and then he was like, oh, like he was like rubbing his boogers on his hands.
What?
Dude, it was annoying. It was
This guy's
gross,
mad. This
disgusting.
guy's
And I was
not
just like, all
normal.
right, let me just fucking kill him quickly as possible so I can just
Wait, and he was
leave.
touching the pieces with his boogers. Ugh.
Yeah, it was my pieces. It
Oh
was
my god.
my pieces, dude. It's just like it
You
was.
should have told him. You should have told him not to. I mean, you have. If you're right for sure.
Dude,
Should've just
I
said
did.
it,
Oh,
put
and
some
guess
hand
what?
sanitizer
Actually, I
on and
forgot to
watch it.
mention too. So when we were moving, he was using 2 of his hands.
What?
So and I called him out. I was like, "Hey, don't be using 2 of your hands." And then he looked at
This
me
guy's
like,
a scrub.
"Dude," he looked at me. He sounds like a tub.
Yeah.
No, he looked at me like I was a fucking like you know, a weirdo
You
or
crazy?
like a nerd. He was like he just looked upset that I said that. And I was like, dude, I
You
only
just-
said don't use 2 of your hands, and he kept doing it. He didn't care. It was a bit
That's
annoying.
crazy.
So he was pissing me off. So he played knight f3. I played d5, right? Then he played b4. So
Okay.
I almost I
I'm pretty
kind
sure
of
E5 is. I'm pretty sure like E5 is the theory.
yeah
You
I know.
could give-
I
you
felt
could
like
give up the
e5.
center pawn and then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought so too. But then I was
I,
like,
per-
I don't want to give it up.
I don't play E5 in these positions.
Yeah, because I
just
thought
like-
e5 was good here, but you know what I was trying to do, because I have lines like this. I have lines like d5
Do
knight
you know what
f3.
I play against? Do you know what I play against knight f3? What do you
What?
think?
Fucking
F5.
the fucking Dutch. That's goated. Yeah, heck yeah, you do. But no, okay. So I'm used to players playing this, and then I play g5.
Well, I like G5. It's kind of neat.
It's nice. It's nice, right?
It's
like-
cute little.
I've
move.
gotten so many FMs in this, man, where I'm completely
It's
winning, but I kind of
the idea. Knight takes E5, and you have like a lot of open lines.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And if he does
Okay,
this, I can even play f5. That's a line. Or
Okay. yeah, and it's all fine because the B pawn's hanging at the end of the day.
yeah, but well, yeah. So, I was trying to make this work. I was trying to make g5 work. But
You
it
trying to
just
force
didn't.
G5?
It didn't in my head because it's if G5 right away, Bishop B2, and
Well,
now knight
yeah.
F6, and I just lose a pawn without any like comp.
You're overthinking 1200 elo. Like
No, I'm just trying to
you don't
get.
gotta
I'm
force. You
trying
don't
to have
gotta
a
force
fun
the trap on
position.
them.
No, I just
Just
want
make
to.
moves.
No. All I want is a
No
fun
blunder.
position. A fun position where I can just like calculate and be like maybe slightly worse.
Man, I guess at 1200, I'm still winning this with Rook G8. I'm still gonna win. They're gonna try and castle and get mated.
They're probably gonna do Bishop takes F6 and knight takes.
Oh, that's nice.
No, not even.
I got the bishop. I got the bishop.
No, you
Rook
lost.
G6.
And then
No, I'm winning this trust.
maybe even Bishop G7. I don't even know, but you would win this. But instead, and again, I was interested in this, but I was like, I don't want to give him my center pawn. I don't.
Well, I mean,
don't
I think
want
you're
to.
supposed to.
I'm
though.
supposed to. I am. I know, but I don't want
play
to.
E6. Why aren't you playing
So
E6?
I play
and
knight
then
F6 first.
just-
Yeah, and then I play C6,
Okay, that's fine. Bishop
and then I play
F5,
Bishop
though.
G4. I didn't want Bishop
G4
F5.
does-
Yeah. Now
What
for
did you not like by Bishop F5? Just
dude, for okay, you're gonna hate me for this. Why didn't I like Bishop F5? Bishop.
bro, Bishop G3 is trash.
I know. But I just for
I
part
mean,
of
you've
me,
got to be better if you take it. You've got to be even fine
dude.
after
No,
E6,
to be
take.
for real, dude. No, I did that as a joke in my head. But I felt like this, and then it can kind of transpose into a King's
No.
Indian setup.
Well, this is a really. I mean, but you're better with black already. This is
Yeah,
you've definitely
yeah.
equalized and gotten more.
Yeah, I
Bishop
just
D4
like
is fine.
I feel like low rated players have more difficulty just against pins.
Yeah, Bishop
They
D4
end up
is
playing
fine, but you're gonna have
G4.
to, you're gonna have to move it again potentially.
Yeah, but they're always gonna play G4, which is like bad, you know. So I play knight D7 here, and then
Yeah,
here
I mean, okay, that's
dude,
D4 is a good move. D4 is good.
I was
But you still
actually
have E5.
I
It's
was
funny, you
interested in
actually have
E5.
E5.
I was
You do,
interested in
or-
E5, right?
It should be fine.
For some reason, I was just like, I said to myself, okay, he's a
What does
1200.
the engine think about it? Because your
Yeah, no,
your
it's best.
D-pawn is
It's
gonna
best.
be in trouble,
It's best.
but it looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought, yeah, but like, part of me was like, okay, why am I giving? Like, he's a 1200. I should
Yeah,
just
you
be
don't
playing
have
more
to do
solid.
this to win.
Yeah. So I just played E6,
Yeah, E6
and
is
then he
fine.
played this fucking garbage move, and this
Yeah,
pissed
I like,
me off.
I like B6. I like B6.
Yeah, I played B6, and
And
then
then like A5.
you know, part of me felt like he could play here.
No, that's nothing there.
It just reminds me.
Like you're
So
looking at ghosts. Or
So
something.
this reminds me of this, man. Okay, hold up. This because I played this a few times, and this is actually a line. This is a
yeah, but in that position, Bishop. I don't know what Bishop A6 was.
a losing line here. Hold up. Here, hang the bishop so you don't want to lose the rook.
Yeah.
Something like E6. I'm just trying to get a position here where
How's
like,
the bishop gonna get over to A6?
and then you do something like,
B?
oh wait, hold up. You do like knight D2, right? You do something like this. I play queen.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So as soon as they do this,
And then you get
You
get
play
bishop
this.
E2 with the winning position. Yeah, now you're winning it.
yeah, and something like this. But
Why
it's,
did you think that applied in the same position you were in?
I got no clue, bro. But no,
Even if you
I
get
played
there,
it.
you
I
still
played
have
it.
rook B8.
I played. I re-looked at it. You know, I obviously played it, but that's the first move I
Actually,
thought about because like
Yeah,
Bishop
so between
A6.
Bishop A6, you can do a lot of things. To
I just
stop
wanted
it.
to think like maybe Bishop A6 could be something. And I was like, okay, it doesn't do anything. So, but it's just I thought Bishop A6 prevents me from playing A5. So that's why.
You can even try. You can try like Knight B8 or something. At one
Yeah,
point,
actually,
so,
I
like,
think the
7.
engine thinks A5 was better, and I was debating between B6 or A5 first.
So, and over the board game, I think I'd play A5 because I'd see the difference in the move order. But
Yeah,
if
I
I play
didn't-
A5 now, I can play B6 without the bishop stopping me from playing A5.
Yeah,
Makes
I
sense.
mean, I saw Bishop A6, but then I was just like, this bishop's kind of ass. So I was like, oh, I want him to play Bishop A6. So
Okay, yeah.
he played H3, and also part of me felt like he's 1200. He's not gonna see that. Here I play
Okay.
A5, take, and I trade, and now I have this move, and this little stupid brain
Queen,
of
did he
mine.
find Queen B8? Queen
Yes,
B8, right?
Queen
Yeah.
B8 E5, right?
That's really strong. Yeah.
Queen B8
And then how are
here,
you gonna? His
E5.
E-pawn's gonna start.
So
Okay.
I thought I was forking by force, right? So
Oh, yeah, G4, right?
after
Yeah, G4,
G4,
bishop G6.
okay. So listen to me here, okay? I
Yeah.
missed one move. I did knight takes.
You have knight takes, yeah, knight takes pawn, bishop takes,
And bishop
bishop
e2, and
E2.
I was like, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm
Bro,
an
how did you
idiot.
miss bishop E2?
Dude, I missed bishop e2. I don't know what happened, bro.
That was trash.
I feel like, dude, I'm telling you, this is my worst game. I
It
keep telling
might
you, this
be.
is the worst game. Okay, that's all I'm
Bro,
telling you.
this is still winnable. Look
This
at all
is
those pawns on the king side,
yeah,
though. You
yeah,
got
yeah, yeah. I mean, except he's like
send them all
plus
down.
2 or something, but I'm still winning.
Yeah, but 1200 is plus 1200 is plus 2 is like equal when he's playing you. That's like zeros.
Yeah, dude, but zeros. But look, okay, listen. I missed this and I was so mad at myself and embarrassed because I'm like, oh my god. But I had to act all confident and I played bishop e7, but I was like, dude, this fucker has knight here and knight here. I'm fucking dead. Right? But he doesn't spot it. He just does this and I was like, oh, thank you. Bishop f6 now. And then he plays this. I play queen c8 and then I'm like, is he going to play b5? And he plays b5. So first my bishop's hanging, right? But this pawn is hanging. So first I take, and this idiot does this.
Wait, this is okay. I mean, you can't take the rook. Yeah, you can't take the rook.
And then I take, and I'm like, what are you doing? And I play bishop e7, hoping that he'll take my pawn. Because I got a castle, right?
Did he take the pawn?
No, I was hoping.
Yeah.
And then I went here. He took, and then I played queen to e6. I thought it was very strong here.
I think. Wait, was d4 move at some point?
I want d4 next.
Okay.
Because I thought queen e6 was just a tempo.
You can get rid of that pass pawn. You're
to bring my rook over here first, right? So I want my queen here instead. So then I play d4. And then this is where he just, I take, and he resigns.
Oh, you won this. You were acting like you lost this.
I didn't lose this, bro. I didn't lose this. I'm just saying this
was
the worst game. No, this is the worst game in my freaking tournament. That's the only game I'm not proud of. I'm like so embarrassed of that game. Yeah, and
it's good you won it though.
It's partially because of my no, partially was because of the first game, and then the other one was because of the
What is his 1200 doing in an
his 1200? Dude, it was pissing me off. Like I don't know what the heck he was doing, and also he was gross. He was, and then like imagine like you're 1800, right? You're 1800 and this 1200 is doing 2 moves. He's using
you lose so much.
No, he's using both of his hands, right? And then I tell him to stop, and then he just
I guess he didn't know.
Offended.
He didn't know this was like a
but
bigger section or whatever.
He gets offended that I told him not to use 2 of his hands.
Join the under 1200 section and not the 2100.
Maybe he switched it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they can barely walk anyway.
Yeah, he's like 1200. He can barely walk. I don't even know if he can walk, honestly.
For real, bro. But yeah, that's okay. That was my worst game. Now that's out of our systems, right? We're all good.
Chapter 3.
Now this is the hot game. This is my friend Lance. So me and Lance drove together to the tournament.
Oh, and you had to play him?
I was so happy, dude. I was telling him before literally a minute before we got our pairings through text. I said, dude, I think I'm gonna lose my next game. I'm feeling so tired because I just played 2 games already back to back.
Yeah.
And they've been exhausting. My 1200 game was bad. And then I get this text message and it says I'm playing him, and I'm like, hell no, I'm not losing, bro. I'm whooping your ass. And I got all this energy. So I'm white. We play this line. We play the Hungarian. This is my line that I learned from an IM. It's a really good line, dude. So I play this, right? This is all prep.
C4, that's tough.
This is all prep. This is all prep.
Like a bind. It's becoming like a bind.
And then here, I hit him with the fucking dynamite.
E5 work?
Nah,
E5 work?
Nah, I hit him with the dynamite, bro.
Knight D5 also works.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm like plus
positions, I'm
like +2 here, right? And now after takes and bishop takes, dude, I don't know what I don't know what I was thinking, but I was thinking about this move, right?
Yeah.
and I can just take and then b4.
And then
But
B4,
part of me felt like this and this could, I don't know. I was just also I was scared of this. I don't know what I was
Wait,
scared
why were
of.
you scared of knight takes e4?
I don't know, bro.
Because rook takes c6.
I don't know, but like, my instincts. I kind of went too fast here. I went like pretty
bishop
fast.
f6 is the challenging. That's like the line you would need to have a response to. Because bishop f6 is definitely the scariest move.
Yeah, and I just thought
Opening up the rook.
okay, so I saw this, which I thought was interesting, and then I saw bishop takes a6. So
okay.
I saw it from here. So that's why b4 instantly like, oh, b4 bishop takes a6.
Don't you have b5 though? Don't you have b4 b5 and then take?
I thought before b5, but then my
no,
bishop
then he has knight
potentially.
c5. He has knight c5. Yeah, he has knight c5.
Yeah, and also the bishop can, can be hanging in some lines. Also I thought about knight d4 here, but for some reason I saw this and I stopped calculating. Right?
But you have knight takes.
I know.
C6,
I stopped calculating as soon as I saw that though. I don't know.
Bruh.
I know. There's faults in my calculation. Like knight takes. Right?
Yeah, knight takes b6, knight takes queen. Yeah.
Takes, and then like probably bishop takes, or maybe even rook takes. Actually, rook takes is better.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, because like wherever you go, I'm taking and I'm winning another piece. He'll probably go here, take. You can't even take.
We can't do that because then he loses the bishop.
Dude, he's losing everything.
Minimum.
But like, this is what I meant, and I felt like this was strong. Like
you
thought
this was strong, but this is like how much time do you have here?
I had a lot of time, bro. I had too much time. I had like.
Yeah, you gotta.
No, it's delay, but it's technically I was.
You gotta look more than one move in an OTB game. You can't just stop at.
Yeah, I know. I think I was just getting so excited that I was beating my friend Lance.
You were just hyped.
Also, knight d4 ran into knight takes, right?
Yeah, but you're fine there.
Yeah, queen takes, bishop f6.
Yeah, just put your queen on the c file. Yeah, put your queen on the c file.
Oh, that's true. That's absolutely true.
Wait, queen c4. I mean, no, it's a little tricky actually. So queen c4, rook takes, queen takes bishop. I mean,
what I'm saying is like,
no, that's too risky. Actually,
look,
that's a little...
see, but this is best here. But I was like, so here
knight
actually,
knight takes,
I took a long time. Yeah, the thing was, it was the knight takes and bishop f6 was the line that was really getting me kind of scared. But then I was like, this is so simple. I have bishop a6. Right? Yeah. So I just did it. It took me a while though. This was like the longest move. And then I played b5. And after this, I just take. And then I want to play a4 here, but I potentially want to bring my rook potentially to defend this and then double and just keep it there because it's going to be hard to defend from here.
I think a4 is pretty solid though.
I think a4 was solid, but I just thought like, Also, I had an idea of wanting to maneuver my knight.
Yeah, you can go like knight d2, knight c4.
Dude, knight d2, knight c4 is such a strong idea. I missed that completely. My idea was queen f4 with the idea of knight to d4, and maybe and knight f5. Knight f5.
That's too tricky. Like you don't.
Yeah, I thought potentials
normally
of this.
Stuff like that doesn't work though. Like you can just do something and then it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm still winning here. I'm still winning.
Like
but...
he moved. Yeah, like he just moves his bishop, and then knight d4 is not actually a threat.
Yeah. I mean, I was just thinking stuff, it was kind of tough. Yeah. Like I thought a4, right?
It's not. Yeah, this isn't easy by any means.
Yeah, a4 looks strong, but then bishop b7 comes,
and then you can just trade and defend the pawn with like a rook, and then bring the knight to c4.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why.
It is tricky. No, it is tricky because look. There's some lines where if you do reroute the knight, your e-pawn gets under pressure with the queen and the rook.
Yeah.
And then you can't play f3 because there can be bishop d4 in some lines. It's kind of deep. I was just looking at it.
I see what you mean.
You
bishop
see
f6,
that,
bishop d4.
Play f3 and then bishop d4.
Yeah, I see
if
that.
You play f3, like if it's queen's on b7
and then knight's on e2.
Rook is hitting the pawn.
And if you played f3,
then you play f3.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, no, I think a4 was obvious. Like a4 was my first initial response, but I don't know. Part of me felt like I wanted to do something about this and this.
No, the reason
I want to break this down.
The reason I would play a4 is because you're gonna have to play it either way if he goes like rook b8. I think, yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's just yeah.
you can't really take his bishop, because then you have that pawn on c6 that
Mm-hmm.
you can't defend. So
Yeah,
that's why I think a4 is like you're gonna have to play it eventually.
yeah. I was just so focused on these two pawns that I kind of lost sight of my strengths. I think.
Yeah, that would be pretty strong. Have those
Like I don't
connected
know why
after a
for some
second.
reason in my calculation, it's probably because I was tired.
I
But
just think you had to see like a move like rook b8 that would force a4.
I saw this
And
right, and for some reason I thought this as soon as I take I lose this pawn. But I'm just like, well, you have to I know, man. But
yeah, but look at rook b8 really quickly. So rook b8.
so rook b8 here. Which
Like
rook?
let's say you don't play a4. Yeah, if it's black's turn. So let's say you play like knight d2
Oh,
or
no,
whatever. Yeah,
queen f4.
and then rook b8 threatening to
Which rook?
win the pawn. That's a good question. Um, Probably the a rook. Okay, then you can go like you can handle with rook b1. Yeah, and see how you probably gonna end up in a line where you had to play a4.
Hmm. I see.
See what I'm saying? Like you got
Yeah.
into a similar position, so you can't really worry about it because you can't stop it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, part of me felt like I mean, I should have just calculated it. Part of me felt like, oh,
But
I can
that
always
makes sense,
defend
right?
this.
How
Yeah, I just thought
but
I can
that
always
makes sense,
defend this
right?
simultaneously, getting ready
But I
to
don't know
like
if you can
double.
always defend the b5 pawn without playing a4. Yeah,
You're
that's just
right. You're
something
right. You're right.
to think about.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was again like I think my calculation was so bad. I think I was like part of me was tired because in my head I was just like as soon as I take I'm just losing this pawn or fuck I'm losing
Yeah, I
this
mean, but it is
pawn.
you are committing. You're
My
committing a little
dumbass.
bit. So even in the position after he takes, so like a4, bishop
Or
back,
a4. So a4 bishop
or
back.
he does the instead of just yeah. So he takes back. This isn't easy though. Like this is not an easy position.
I think
What are you
rook
doing?
b4.
Yeah,
Rook
I think you
c4.
have to find rook c4. You have to find that. Then he's gonna try like rook a5, and but then you can go for knight d2, knight b3. But
Oh, that's
he's
a
gonna
good one.
double. Yeah, he's gonna
That's a good
double. So it's
move.
still not easy because he'll play like rook a5, and then bring his other rook over to the a file.
I can even bring my queen over, but then this pawn hangs.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's not an easy position with that a
Yeah.
pawn there.
Here I miss. Here I miss a hard move. I think I should have. So here, easy was to
Yeah,
take, right?
yeah.
Queen takes and then play
E5. Yeah, I was
e5
looking at
here,
E5 here.
right?
Yeah,
But I got the move orders
E5.
mixed
You're
up
threatening to take on F7
because
if he
if I
takes
go
back.
here, if you play bishop f6, then I go this.
Yeah, knight D7 looks really
So
strong.
I
Yeah,
got the moves mixed up. I got the move order mixed up here. I played
yeah.
e5 first.
Oh yeah, it's just a blunder.
Yeah, I put the blunder in, but I just I don't know what the heck was I was thinking. I forgot that bishop takes is the option. I don't know why. In my head, I saw it, dude. I saw the line. I just
And
got
did you
the
look
wrong
at
move
bishop?
order.
Did you even look at bishop takes knight?
Um, on this
Because he
side,
can try that. Yeah, it's not gonna be
I
good for
like
black,
that.
but
I like
he can
that.
go for that. He can
And
go
then
for
if
that and
you
then
take,
take
then
and try and hold on to.
this becomes a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit
not.
easier. And then
Yeah,
passers,
yeah,
this is good.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, and then,
That's what I'm saying. It's not good for black, but it's still something you need to look at
yeah. I did see that one.
when you play a move like e5 without a. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but like I missed this and I was like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. And I was like, okay, pawn takes. And then I
So
take and
now,
then
yeah, now you lost your edge. Yeah, you lost your edge
yeah,
for
and then I
sure.
just offered a draw and we took it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
dude,
don't.
it's just
Yeah. Draw is reasonable because actually, I could lose this with white. Like if I'm playing a master and I have this as white, I could
um
definitely like draw my a pawn somehow, and then somehow they get something going with the c pawn.
if I win the
It's
C
not.
pawn, black is probably or white's probably better. If I win the C pawn. Slightly better.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because the
But the
knight's
bishop, you
better.
always but that bishop coming back to like c6 at some point
Yeah,
could be
well,
scary.
yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
saying that the knight has like squares that this queen can't control. Like it can't,
exactly.
the
Yeah,
queen can't jump the same way the knights do. So that's why they say
yeah,
like queens and knights are best together, especially on the same side where the
yeah.
king is. It's pretty. I don't know. It's pretty scary.
I think it draws reasonably.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this game is a freaking headache, man. It's another. So, oh yeah, my friend Lance was 1975, right? This guy's like 1940. This is a headache, and this is really hard. I don't know how. Like, without looking at the engine, it's really hard to figure out how I could have won that.
We'll take a look at it.
Yeah. So we play the same line actually. It's a very similar line.
Okay.
And then, you know what's funny? I play Queen F4, and I do the because I want to act like I blundered night before.
Bro, you're that type of
dude, it's funny. I think it's funny. I just did it to fuck with him, but no.
Bro.
And then here, okay, so I had 2 lines here prepared. I know A3, and I've had like bad positions.
A3 is always an option to stop.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of bad positions on A3 in my rapid games, and I've never tried A4 before, but I know it's a playable move, so I played A4 instead. So after B4, knight D5, knight takes, pawn takes, knight to E5, and queen takes B4, he took, and then I had knight D4. The only thing that was scary was this queen C7, right, with rook B8. I was thinking about rook A3, because if rook B8, I go here, and then if we trade, I take with rook. And the reason why I take with rook is because, let's say we do trade, and I take, with the B pawn, this becomes a backwards pawn.
That pawn's gonna be a target. Yeah,
it's a backwards pawn because of this.
Bishop on G7.
Exactly. Even if I were to push, it's still a backwards pawn. I can't go forward, right?
And he has a light squared bishop. He has 2 rooks. He has enough to pick it up.
That's why rook A3 and rook takes C3 was my idea here. Reasonable. But I didn't like my position. Like here, actually.
Yeah, rook.
What's the best move here?
Like you can't play B3.
Bishop E3. What the fuck? I'm plus 1
Bishop
here.
E3 makes sense.
Yeah, no, I just didn't. Bishop E3 doesn't make queen D2, I guess. Because I was scared
Bishop
of B2.
B3, you have queen D2 it is, and you can go for something on B6.
He plays a move where I thought was worse. I saw queen E4, right? And so you can't take. Obviously, you can't take. Because it's funny because I played bishop E3, and the idea is that you can't take because of F4. And I asked him, "Did you see?" Because he didn't take the pawn. I asked, "Did you see why the pawn was not takeable?" And like he responded in such a snobby way. He was like, "Obviously it's not takeable." And I'm like, "Did you see the line though?" And then he said, "No, I just knew." And I'm like, but, and then I showed it to him.
He knew you weren't giving him a free pawn.
Yeah, and then I was telling him like F4, and then he's like, "That loses for you." And I was like, what's the losing move? Queen E4, and I'm like, queen D2, and what do you do? Bishop F3 is coming, bro. and then he just like, it's losing, and then he just skips it. Yeah, I was like, all right, man. I was trying to be as like nice and respectful to him as possible, but like, it's a 1900, and he's kind of snobby. That
you get that at tournaments. That's just normal chess players.
Fart if you love your. I checkmated. Wait, sorry. Someone said fart if you love your fans. This guy's kind of weird. Okay.
Yeah, so that's
he's
what I was
been saying that. He said that 3 times.
Typical chess player behavior.
Yeah, the moves you make doesn't change the fact that you're an idiot. Did you recently play in an event, or are these old? This was last week. Yeah, so they're pretty bad.
Wait, who called you an idiot?
The king guy. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. But you know what's crazy here? Actually, F4 wins here. That's so crazy.
I mean, why is it not? Why would it not win?
I just think it's like, oh my god, I'm giving myself like more weaknesses. This bishop's gonna be strong, but I missed this.
I mean, tactically, you're gonna have some bishop F3 stuff.
I don't know. I'm just upset at myself. I didn't see that.
And the queen's running out of squares.
Dude, yeah, no, I mean, you're gonna have to give up your
F4 is cutting off squares. It can't. I
think you're gonna have to give up your queen here.
You might have to.
Yeah, or your knight. I mean, you might have to give up your knight.
Yeah.
I just don't know why I missed. F4 would have just won me the freaking game. I'm so mad at myself.
How do you not see f4 though? Because you should you
I
should be
think
looking at stuff like.
I felt unintuitive, I guess. Part of
Yeah,
it was
okay.
that I was more focused on this pawn, and I was
Okay,
like,
you weren't looking. You weren't like paying attention to how little squares the queen had.
I did.
Like to me, I would have like this was like a huge red
Yeah,
flag. I'd be like, the queen has no moves. Like I should be able to trap it. That's
I
what
don't
I'd be thinking.
I don't know why. I was just more focused on like potential bishop takes ideas in
But
the
you're
future.
covering it twice with the.
Yeah,
What
I
is
don't know why.
it?
I just wanted to over defend, and also I was really focused on this pawn. I was like, is this pawn
Yeah,
losing?
reasonable.
Yeah, but
Reasonable.
no,
Yeah.
f4. Oh my god, I'm mad at myself for missing that. But bishop a3, right? He doesn't take.
Yeah.
He plays bishop d7, which I thought was really strong. I play queen
To
a5
connect the
now.
rooks or something.
Yeah, I play queen a5 now to defend. That was partially the
Yeah.
idea of bishop e3
I
to
I
make
don't know
sure
what his
this was
queen's
defended.
doing though. Honestly, like what's his queen doing?
Yeah, and then he plays this move. We trade rooks, and now knight d3.
Was there no way to trap the queen? Like, what is it the
I
engine
tried
say?
so hard, man. I couldn't find it.
There's got to be something here, like
Well,
f4
okay,
or
let's think.
something.
I don't like using
Well, you
engines.
can't go f4 now because the bishop just hangs.
So
with
is
this.
queen a5 not? Because I was a bit scared of this.
But then can't you just go back,
Where at?
like to d2? Yeah, I mean knight
The
c4.
d2, but then he takes.
Yeah, I guess you can't.
Right. But
Just go to b3. Yeah, go to b3 into a2.
wait.
Yeah,
So
b3,
here,
queen b3, rook over, and then queen a2. That's funny.
queen a2, rook b8, and then queen a2.
Queen a2,
Queen a3,
not queen a3.
queen a2.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's pretty
Because
funny.
you're still
Actually.
holding that pawn, and you're
Holy
not gonna lose it.
I mean, his queen can go to h4 in future.
But it doesn't matter at that point because you're not gonna lose the pawn, and his queen going to h4 is not really helping him much.
Yeah, but to be fair, what's my queen doing here? I thought queen here is a little bit more
You're just
active.
defending. You're just defending the d pawn.
Yeah, but why can't
Like,
I just go here instead?
I don't think you should like be infiltrating onto c7. I think that's like not correct because of the rooks.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Like
trying to
you're allowing
restrict.
more.
Because
Yeah, I
the
think you'd be
idea,
allowing more
the
play.
idea from queen a5 was to potentially play b4 in future and get a one.
And then just
Get an
have no squares for your queen.
We'll get no, we'll
You
get
know,
to,
yeah, I see that. I see the idea. Yeah.
yeah,
It's fine.
and then go here and then trade and then trading one rook is good here because I feel like
That just seems. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
it feels like you should be playing on the king side of the board, just from my opinion. You should be trying to trap the queen, but I guess you're looking. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. You're looking at the long-term prospects that you do have a
Yeah.
2-on-1.
Because
So
I feel like
it's
the way
also
you're
definitely
thinking
correct.
is something I would used to think, but since I've been reading more chess book, like more positional chess books, I've been just focused on just like the positional aspect instead of like the tactical side. I would say.
Yeah.
I think your thought process is also correct. I think it's better, probably, most likely.
Yeah, because I feel like
Um,
when you're attacking someone, especially at that level, like he's 1900, he's not going to defend perfectly. Like some of my most recent games were like 30 move wins against 1900 and 2000s. Like
That's
if you
impressive,
put
bro.
on the gears and if you put on the gears and you don't give them a chance to kind
Yeah,
of
I
react to
I
how
was more
anything, then
focused on like how his position was
which,
looking, and I was like,
which is
oh,
exactly why he blundered. I mean, which is exactly why he blundered f4 because he had such a hard position to play, where his queen was just in the middle of nowhere.
yeah. It sucks. I just missed f4, but here I played rook c because rook c5
But this
was
is
coming,
fine, but
right?
it just feels like trades are helping him. That's
I
that's
know,
kind of how
I know,
see it.
and I
feel like
hated
trades
how
are.
it allowed knight d3, right?
That's what I was
And I
saying about. I
hated
think you had
that.
to do something about the queen.
And I didn't
The
like
bishop f3,
this, and then I saw he's
like rook
attacking this, right?
c3,
If he goes like, I don't know,
rook c7. What about rook c7?
I was looking at rook c7.
Bishop. No, he doesn't have any bishop takes h3 crap. But he does have. Okay, bishop takes d4. Yeah, it's a
I
little.
lose a
That's
piece.
tricky. Yeah,
I
you
lose a
can't do
piece.
that.
Well, no, actually, I don't lose a piece, but I do actually lose a piece because the queen
No,
takes
you're gonna
f2.
lose that pawn. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's
I'm
not
kind of
good.
forced. I'm kind of forced to actually like
Yeah,
not take.
you can't allow this. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I saw this whole line. I was trying to figure it out, and I was really trying to trap his queen somehow.
It's too late now, though.
It's just
You
I
let him-
couldn't.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't.
Yeah.
and it's just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna take the knight and play for a good
Yeah,
end game.
I
Like
think,
if you
yeah,
look at
exactly.
this, my position's
I
good, my
think the
end game's
rook
good.
trade, yeah, you're definitely good, but I feel like the rook trade gave him more space to work with and more chances.
Yeah, but if you think about it, he also has his rooks kind of like
Oh yeah,
there's
it's
no open
awful. Yeah, it's
files.
garbage.
There's no
You
open
can't go
files
to
for the rook.
c8 because then you just
Yeah, so
you
you're
pin
only
it.
left with
Yeah,
one rook. If you had two rooks, you could like contest the file, but my rook is the only one contesting the only open file. So
yeah, like you're definitely winning here, but I feel like you're gonna have to play very precise to
yeah, I think I thought it
convert.
was I was more
But you thought
focused
you
on
could,
just playing like playing a drawn position and just making it as like just trying to squeeze him. Like
yeah, yeah.
and I was more focused on that. And that's why Queen C4 was played because I felt like my position is like pretty good, pretty solid. It might be a draw or not, but I feel very confident in not losing this.
And not losing. Yeah, yeah. You're not losing if you trade everything and go into that bishop and rook ending. Yeah, you can't lose that.
Yeah, and then I play B3. I
You
insert
can only win that ending.
yeah. So I insert B3 because of this and this potential of my rook being tied down, right? And then he
Yeah.
plays a very bad move. He plays F5,
That's a little sus.
right? The engine doesn't care much about it. It still seems like it's all equal. But I'm just like, this does not look good. This bishop's bad. I was really considering knight c6 or knight e6 and knight c6, right? But part of me felt
knight
like
e6 can't be good because then he's gonna pick that up somehow.
I was
in
just
the end-
I was considering just this, where his
and then
rook is
just
tied
push
down.
on.
You know, his rook is tied down, kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Like if he does something like this,
Yeah, you're cooking there.
you know. I was really
What
thinking
does engine think that's holdable? That's probably not.
it probably is. If we look at it, let's just
No, there's
check.
no way that's holdable for black. This has got to just be much
Like
worse.
it's holdable.
Yeah,
It's
you're
almost,
winning. Yeah, you're winning. You're winning.
yeah.
This
But,
is not
like,
even on like the highest depth, so
Yeah. I see what
Yeah.
you mean. I mentioned it to him. He didnn't seem like he cared. Like
he's not holding that. He
said, yeah, I could hold it.
Black.
Yeah, you know, and but
No, I'm not even holding that with black. Like he's not.
I was
not him.
considering I was considering knight c6, right?
Yeah.
But then I don't know what happened in my little stupid brain, but part of me was like, I want to win his bishop, and I wanted to allow a trade. But then I was just like, this is a good pawn. I forgot about this. I was just scared of this, like.
You thought
This
the
good-
pawns in the center were gonna be faster than your 3-on-1.
No, it's not. It's okay. It was okay. It was
Bruh.
first off, it was because of f5. This bishop was so bad that why would I let him trade off his bad bishop? But obviously, it's just like I don't know. I just part of me felt like, oh, so
But you're
shit.
just winning. You're winning here.
Yeah, but
consistently.
part of me felt like, how can you
Just
kick me
be-
off? And then you might get this in, man.
No, you can literally just play b4. Yeah, you can just play b4 here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
And
All
then
I'm-
just move the rook and play b5 and b6. and
Bro,
you're
all
cooking.
I'm saying is that in my like when you're calculating, it's a little bit scarier, you know.
No, this is not scary at all. How is he gonna
I
promote
don't
that?
know, bro. I don't know what's scary
This is
in my
not
fucking
scary.
head.
He can play
I
E5
don't know
and you
what's
go
scary
ignore
in my
that.
head, okay?
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know. I just fucking geeking, bro. And then also he doesn't have to take, and it's just like, ugh. And I play
You
92.
just gotta remember that he can't possibly be faster when they're
I
on
know,
the
man.
second or
I don't
on the
know. I
sixth or
think
seventh
it
rank,
was.
but you're already on the fourth and third, so you're gonna be faster.
Yeah. I think it was
regardless.
just I was scared of these two. I don't know what the heck I was.
Bruh.
Bro, okay, to be fair, when you're playing like multiple games and it's hour-long games,
Yeah, you get tired for sure. Yeah.
and also I was in a fucking like when I was my hotel that I was staying at was like all cockroaches and gross and it bed
Oh
mites,
shit.
disgusting. But we traded and I thought this was still winning regardless. I went here and then I goofed up here, okay? I goofed up. I made his position a little bit better, which I shouldn't have. I did this, and I was a fucking idiot. I put my question mark there too, because what I was thinking was this: if he goes here, I go here, and if he goes here, I go here.
Was gonna be the move.
Yeah, I thought I'm like, oh, I'm winning a pawn by force, but my dumbass is like, oh wait, King F7. I'm stupid. I'm such an idiot. I was so mad at myself. I was like, I gave him a free move.
That's not easy anymore. That's tough. That's a tough position to play after King F7.
Yeah, I should have
Even
just.
has bishop. Even
I
has
should have just went here, dude. I should have just went here. I don't know what the heck I was doing, bro. This would have been better. But yeah, no, I kind of goofed up, and then here I found this cool idea. I went here first, and then I found this cool idea, knight f4, and it's 96 is the threat. If you go rook b2, praying for bishop takes. Yeah, and then now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, this becomes really hard though. Okay, do I take the bishop right away? Do I take the bishop right away, or what do I do?
Wait, let's see.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you have bishop d4.
So
some lines, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but then he has rook check. You know, he inserts rook check, and now bishop d4 doesn't work. Right?
Okay, yeah, knight takes bishop, king f7, and then that's interesting. He takes bishop, knight goes back. No. Rook b8, probably just like threaded mate or something. Are you still on?
Yeah. So
okay.
I just took.
Yeah,
I took.
But don't you have rook b8?
Yeah, I have rook b8, but then after this, and knight takes and rook check.
Yeah, I guess not.
This is somehow winning though. I'm supposed to do rook check. But I don't know why.
Probably like the bishop's trapped or something, maybe. Maybe you can move the rook to somewhere where your bishop's defending it. I don't know.
I mean, your next move, I'm about to lose my knight. I don't know what the... Like, bishop check? Oh,
yeah,
what do I do? I'm so confused in this position, man.
It says you're winning, though?
Yeah, I haven't put the engine on because I'm trying to remember... I'm trying to figure out why. It's not that I looked at it and knight takes wasn't the move. It was actually rook check, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I feel like rook check's a little bit more precise.
But okay,
just because
rook check. How do you spot this? Like, what? How? What's the move after this?
Well, yeah, you have to go king e2,
and then you take, and I didn't win a piece.
Maybe you win the. No, you can't win the e-pawn. There just has to be a way to protect the rook or something to get it out of the pin and then take. I don't know.
I got no clue. I got no clue.
So like rook b6, something like rook b6. Oh no, then he just takes. Yeah, so you have to go after the e-pawn, but that's not. Like I wouldn't think I'm winning after rook b7.
I don't know, man. So
just check the evo. Check the evo.
Yeah, but hold up. After this becomes so much more trickier if knight takes. Because like, okay. So this becomes much trickier with knight takes here. Just in check. But after rook check, right? King here is +6, right? Oh, is it this?
Okay. That's still not easy. This is still tough. Yeah, this is still. But now you can take the bishop. See, that's what I was saying.
That's why. That's why.
Yeah.
But I also saw a way to take.
My instincts were right.
I saw a way to take. Okay.
Yeah, so they were right. Just reroute and yeah.
Oh wait, hold up. This way, and then this way.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Yeah, I mean this is kind of still tough, but I guess.
But I mean, he doesn't. I mean, imagine playing black. That's the thing.
Yeah, my position here.
That's even tougher.
Yeah, my position. Okay, it's still +6, right? But you'll see how difficult it gets. Because like after 96, he takes, and now his threat is check. And his also threat is this forking.
To take, okay.
So I move my king first. and I'm like, oh my god,
Okay, yeah.
what do I do? And I go here because I don't want him to take. If I go king c3, if I go
Luckily
king
you got
c3, I don't
like
want bishop
luckily
takes.
you got knight g5. Luckily you got like knight g5 in between moves.
Yeah, and then I add knight g5 in here, and then it's just like I go here, which
And now
I
you
don't.
gotta keep an eye on it. And now you gotta keep an eye on his a pawn. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of scary.
maybe I should have done something because I should have just maybe. It's just I couldn't go here because of rook check,
Yeah, this
and I
is
couldn't
not
go here
fun.
because of rook check. So I did this, and this becomes, and like notice if I play
You're
f3,
probably gonna have to win. You're
my
probably gonna
knight's
have to win a
trapped.
bishop and knight. You're gonna have to win a bishop and knight.
Fuck that. I would resign, bro. I would resign being up knight and a
You would
bishop.
resign
Nah,
if you
I'm not
had to
kidding.
win the bishop.
Yeah, I would resign, bro.
If you had the bishop and knight. And
Yeah,
its mate
versus
with
nothing.
Like, you
Versus
would
nothing.
resign.
Yeah,
You
no.
would
Bishop and knight versus king. I would resign. I was just like, fuck you. No, bro. But look. So notice that he's attacking my pawn on g2. If I play this, my knight's trapped.
Yeah, like you can easily lose this.
And I
with
play
those
f3.
Yeah,
my knight's trapped.
yeah.
So
Like
I have to give up the
imagine
freaking
having to play
g2
this.
pawn.
Imagine having to play this position in blitz or bullet.
Dude, I felt actually okay. Here I took, and to be fair, I still feel like I potentially can push a little bit. Here, and here. I was
You're
like,
only up the. That's tough. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of tough, but like all I
yeah,
have to
it
do
looks
is
like you can. It looks like you can suffocate him.
yeah, and then we got a draw here. You know what's funny? I offered a draw because I thought it was a little bit worse, and then he was sitting there thinking, and then I sat there and I was like, oh man, maybe I could have just kept pushing, and then he took it, and I was like, damn it, I would have loved to play it on. Like it's probably a draw. It's most likely a draw if he does nothing, right? But if he pushes,
Yeah, I don't think you can win this.
yeah, if he pushes, I'm winning.
Yeah.
If he pushes too much, but I felt good. But he was he
So-
was a little snobby with me.
So you should have just played like me and played like f4 or something in the opening.
F4. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, like
really won the
that
game.
was the biggest error was that you didn't capitalize on.
Dude, look how crazy
the
you
awful
had to
position.
find this. You had to find this and this.
I would find this OT.
And if you go here, you gotta go here.
Yeah,
And if you go here,
but it's literally all
Gotta
checks.
go
So it's
here.
like you should be. I think that's one of your candidate moves that you'd be looking at is like
I
rook
don't-
check, knight check.
I thought I only looked at knight, like rook check, king goes here, and then knight takes. I only looked at this.
Oh yeah. I think you gotta look
That's
at.
all I looked at.
Yeah,
I
98
missed knight check here. I was just thinking about the most obvious move taking. And I'm just like, why would I not take the bishop?
It's not the easiest line to find. Like you gotta see that you can't play king f6. And you gotta see that.
And
after
also,
knight,
you have to
basically
spot
back and you get knight
the
c6
knight
with check.
defending
Yeah,
the
and it's with
rook.
check.
Yeah, you gotta spot that too, man. But yeah, no, definitely kind of a lost game. Like I lost. It sucks because I felt like I played really
But
well.
so you ended up not playing the rook check. I feel like if you had gotten the rook check in, you would have found knight e8. Yeah, I think if you had played rook b8 instead of knight takes first,
Yeah, I know, but it's not like I would have.
I think you would have seen the tactic if you were like. one move
Yeah. If I was there, I
deeper.
would have saw it. But like from back then, I was just like, that's a free bishop. Stop overthinking. You know, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this just got dicey, and I offered a draw.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
man, fuck. So 2 draws in winning positions.
that's fine. Honestly, like it's better than a loss.
Yeah, and then the next game, I feel like this is my favorite game. So he plays d4,
Yeah.
and I play b6 here, and it's funny because I was like trying to remember, should I castle or play b6? And
No,
when I
you
played
you can be pretty versatile. You can play like b6.
when I played
you can change
b6,
up
I
the
was like,
rules.
actually, I don't like e4 here.
Yeah, before f3 is on the line, but I think you go for d5 or something.
I thought about, I think it's c5.
Yeah,
here,
you go
actually.
for you can go for d5 and like plant the knight on e4. So like bishop b7, d5, e5, knight e4.
You know what's funny? I was
Okay.
considering if e4, I was considering bishop takes, pawn takes, and then d6.
Bruh.
but I didn't like it.
No, I don't like this either.
Yeah, I didn't
Giving
like
him
it
the
either.
bishop pair and open files.
Well, I mean that's the part of the Nimzo.
Open
Part of the
diagonal.
Nimzo is just giving up your bishop. That's why you play bishop b4 to like damage the structure.
Yeah,
But
but I didn't like in that line. I didn't like that.
yeah, specifically queen c2. Or...
Unless I had a good amount of prep in it, I wouldn't have played that.
Yeah. So he played f3, which I thought was bad because like you don't play f3 when your queen's on c2, and I just play c5 now.
Yeah, c5 is good. Yeah, c5.
And then if you take, I'm just gonna take with bishop, and now you can't kingside.
Yeah, no, f3. Yeah, Ben Feingold said not to play f3, but he played it anyways.
Yeah, and then he played a3 here, right? And I'm okay giving up this square because it keeps my bishop in a good outpost, and this knight isn't doing much. So
but
I played
is there
a5.
actually something wrong with allowing? I don't think there's anything wrong with allowing b4, is there?
No, there's nothing. I mean, okay.
Not like his bishop's misplaced.
Okay, but like I didn't like b4 because I just don't like my bishop's good. I like my bishop here. You know?
Okay, yeah.
I thought a5 was fine. I just don't see any problems with the knight being on
b5. Go like
rook?
I mean, he can still play for like rook b1, right? It's
a little b1,
right?
Knight c6.
Rook b1.
Knight c6.
Okay, I guess he can't then.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And like, either way, like there's potentials of opening up the rook file.
Yeah.
With takes, so it's just not good for him. Then I play knight c6. Dude, you know what's funny? Yeah, I know. I thought I was winning. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm whooping your ass. But I was considering after b3. I was considering this. It's actually one of the top moves. That's the funniest part. That's one of the top moves.
Well, yeah, he can't really take back here.
He can go here. Alright. It looked a little too adventurous for me, I thought. Like, I think it's this and this. And then go here.
And he takes...
No, you lose the queen.
Yeah, rook check and bishop. Yeah, that's what I was...
Yeah, rook check and bishop. Oh, wait, actually, pawn takes.
Wait, no, you gotta take first.
Pawn takes and bishop.
Wait, then your rook's hanging,
Oh, shit. What the fuck am I looking at then? Yeah, no.
I don't know if b3 is the most precise.
Let me see. Is knight b4? Yeah, knight b4 is a move. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks fun. But yeah, it's not saying to play b3, is it? Yeah.
Ah, rook a5. That's fucking insane. I thought b3 was a little interesting.
Then he can play b3 in that one.
Yeah, I thought b3 would.
So you're just relying.
I'm still winning though. I'm like -1.
No, that's an end line. Nobody's gonna play into this. Yeah, because.
But that's insane. Like.
Yeah,
also knight b1, right? Ah, so b5. That's exactly what I thought, dude.
Nobody is.
I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this. Okay. So I did see this. I saw knight b4, right?
But you can just like
all I saw was if pawn takes knight a4. I have b3 and then b3
Wait, but
bishop.
You don't have b3.
Yeah, but in my head, in the calculation, I saw this takes. I go here and then I take and I'm threatening this in my little stupid little brain. And also I saw that if knight b1 after pawn takes, I had b5, and I was like, oh, this looks all dicey though. I'm like, this doesn't look good. So I felt like I was losing. Yeah, dude. Or yeah, knight b4 just didn't look good. So I was just like, whatever. Yeah. Let me just play rook c8. X-ray the queen.
I don't think you should have castled long. I don't think you gotta rush it.
Yeah, and then I played d5, which I felt like was strong because.
Yeah, I feel like that's a decent move.
Yeah, because I don't want you to allow this.
Yeah.
And I castle.
Yeah.
And then g4, and then I play this. So the only thing I wanted was to just
But he can ignore you, right? Yeah, he can ignore you temporarily.
Obviously. I want him to ignore me. I just want to push and open up my bishop.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
You have like knight. You might even have knight takes g4.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw this out. Like I kind of wanted to chuck this pawn. I didn't really care for it.
If you don't push it, he's gonna take and go after your isolated queen pawn.
Yeah, I was actually considering. I was hoping for him to
taking's dangerous though. Yeah, taking's dangerous. Like, I mean, it opens up his. Then you do have knight b4 ideas.
I was considering this and this, right? Or actually, this.
A knight b4 is probably solid. Like after you castle.
Yeah, I didn't like the idea of knight takes because of this. So
Yeah.
I thought isolated pawn
I
would be
wonder
to
if
my
he can do.
favors.
I wonder if he can do knight takes and go knight b4 with the knight on the d file. That would be
Knight
funny.
takes? Here?
No, so if you do knight takes pawn and then
Oh.
play like knight b4.
Oh.
Knight takes knight,
I
that would be
see,
funny
dude.
if you
That's
can
sick.
actually play this.
I think you could. Ah, no, you can't.
No.
Because of queen check. Because of queen check.
Yeah.
But let's add. Okay, let's add a move. Let's just add a move. Let's just add a move. Okay, is this? Okay,
you're
it's still.
not that much.
It's not
It's
that
still
bad. It's not that bad. But I just. I was a bit curious.
But nobody's playing this
Too
anyways,
curious.
and nobody in
Yeah,
their right
yeah,
mind is
yeah.
doing knight takes knight b4.
Dude, I would. I would.
It's
Something-
just that I
Dude, it reminds me of like a night
or
orb kind of.
to get away with it.
Dude, it's kind of goofy though. It's kind of goofy looking. But yeah, no. So far, I felt like this is a position that I would play. Like this is my dream position.
Yeah, like
Complicated as hell, a lot of tactics, and I feel like I would always get on top.
yeah, that's what I put you into, but you didn't like that.
Well, there's a
Remember our
difference.
game? Remember our game where I brought the rook in all the way up? It was disgusting. It was too complicated.
Which game?
So the long game we played.
Dude, no,
Remember
that was
how
stupid.
complicated-
That was
remember how complicated that got?
The difference is that you had all the fucking fun. I didn't have no fun. I had to move my knight, and then I could have went back to c8. So I had to b8. I brought my bishop
It
back
was
to like
complicated, but you weren't.
bishop
Yeah, you weren't
c8.
in the
I
driver's
had to
seat or
bring my
whatever.
knight back to b8. Like
You
no,
had to
I didn't
set
like
up
it.
for the next game. Yeah.
No. What I mean is that this is my type of game where everybody's chucking shit.
Everybody's got a chance.
Yeah, the thing is that against you and me, it was more of a just one-sided massacre, you know.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun though.
It was fun.
We gotta,
I felt like
we gotta run
was
it
fun.
back. It was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta run it back.
So he went here. I played d5 just because I want to keep the
Yeah,
pawn
I like
structure
that.
strong.
Yeah, I would.
And
That's
now
the type of move I would
I
make.
played bishop e7 because I didn't like knight f6 potentials, right?
I like.
And I wanted to keep my bishop still because I don't know. I didn't
What
want
about
to.
queen? What about queen e7? What about queen e7?
Queen e7?
Because I would just be
I
like,
lose a
I'd be like
pawn.
knight f6
I
is.
lose a pawn.
I mean, you get some compensation with knight takes knight.
Knight takes
I
knight.
think. Yeah, I think you get some. I mean, and his g pawn's hanging. Yeah, you got some stuff going on here.
I can go here, I guess.
Wait, now you got like this.
The
you can
G-pawn's
take-
not hanging,
you
I can just
You can
take.
take the bishop and then like play knight before if he does queen takes.
No, I'll take with the pawn, probably. Or maybe
Oh
even
no, he's
bishop.
got a queen. No, that doesn't even work because he's got queen takes, and if you move your
Oh.
knight, then he's got queen h4 check.
Oh shit!
So bishop, yeah. So bishop back, knight takes, queen takes. You think you have some discovery with knight b4, but he has queen h4 in between move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's disgusting.
this is gross. This is what I like about this position, right? So freaking, like, so complicated. And I
Yeah,
played
so you
bishop
probably shouldn't give
e7.
up the ball.
Right, because I just don't want knight f6 come in and potential of like this. I like attacking, right? So if you sack,
Yeah,
I want to be the
and
one
then
that
you can
sacks.
still go for like knight c4 ideas.
Yeah, and
Then
then I
you want to
play.
move. You want to move his knight before you play.
Yeah, I play a very high level move.
Oh, this
I
is tricky because now
I
knight
felt
g3.
I felt really
This is
happy here. I played king h8. That was fucking strong,
yeah. You
dude.
got you. I think
That
you
was
got
so
you. That's
freaking
prophylactic because
strong.
his knight's coming in. His
Yeah, it
knight's
was.
coming
It was.
g3.
I just felt so proud of myself finding that move. I'm like,
yeah, that's
dude.
really good. That's a really good move because even h4 it starts to get really dicey.
Yeah, now he takes, right? And I don't want to take this way
What would
because
you
it
have done
allows
if
this.
h4? What was your plan after h4 immediately?
H4?
Yeah, because this
B5.
gets really. Wait, can you
let's
turn
go
on the
here.
engine and see what it's suggesting?
Oh, sure. I just first let's look through a line first though.
Wait, no. Put Evo on. I want to see this. This is scary for both sides. I'd say.
Well, I want to see our line first, and then we can look at engine.
Okay.
Because like I saw this, I was thinking of this, and then I just take.
Yeah.
Or probably
Yeah,
not
this is
take.
scary for both sides.
Not take yet.
Yeah,
And then this.
and if
Probably
you don't
this
get anything
first.
going quick, he's gonna have like f4. Yeah, this is scary.
Yeah, I felt like this is okay. Let's look. Is b5? Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh no,
fine.
he's better here. Yeah, he's better.
Yeah, but like yeah, b5.
But
It's b5. So if h4, it's b5.
Yeah, what's his best move? His best move is
b5.
knight or something. No, I mean, what
Yeah,
was his best move instead of h4?
rook f. Yeah, right.
Yeah, see,
Rook
h4
f1,
second.
rook e1. Yeah,
Yeah.
h4 is like it's all over the place. But see, I mean, I had the idea before b5 and then b4.
Yeah, b5 smooth.
Yeah, so now like if I were to take the pawn, right, he would just go here.
All I was saying is, yeah, you see how he took, right? And then the evals changed. So that's what I was saying. Like, he probably shouldn't have took. He should have gone h4. That's what I was thinking. I didn't think taking looked correct.
Yeah. I think this.
That's all I was pointing out, was that I didn't think
Yeah.
taking for him was correct. So I was like, what are you doing after? Even though king h8 is a really good move,
Yeah.
like a move like h4 or just bringing the rook over and just storming the pawn seemed kind of.
That's exactly what I was expecting. I was expecting him to play h4, where I was just gonna play b5, and you're trying to shut the door. I'll just play b4.
Yeah.
And now I was probably gonna take and then insert my knight in here. Take.
Yeah, that's pretty strong.
And then knight takes. This shit's getting all over the place, man.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It seems fun, but here I can't take with the pawn because I don't like this knight coming in to d5, right? In here.
Yeah.
So I take with this. Opens up my rook too. I just don't tend to like.
What's his rating?
1720, dude.
Oh, he's playing like.
I think he's playing.
20.
I think he was playing pretty bad. If you think about it from here, dude. Like. Here,
oh yeah, I guess some of these
that
moves
was
at the
awful.
were,
this was
I guess
awful.
he's not playing well, but I'm seeing like he's playing into lines that have a lot of potential. That's what I'm. What I'm saying is like
these
he's
are
getting
just
a lot of.
I felt like these were
1700.
awful moves that he was playing, right?
Yeah, he was playing some stuffed moves. But,
yeah, it's just I wasn't strong enough to really like. Here, like pawn takes is actually like, I think this is the line. I think here plus this is like +1 or like no -2 or something, -1. If I take, almost -2 for some freaking reason, but I'm just like, why?
This is not easy for a human to play. Like,
and then how is this +2 or -2? I just lost a pawn or 2 pawns.
No clue.
Right.
Queen e7, and then you'll have something.
Yeah, for some freaking reason, right? But like right off the bat, I'm already better, and it's just like, okay, this guy's kind of ass. And then you start like he was playing good though, but then you start seeing that he starts playing like as right now.
Yeah, he plays to play like a 17.
Right now, he plays like as. What the fuck is this?
Queen b3.
What is that? I was thinking for a while. I was like, what is he doing?
Did he like forget the b pawns defended twice, or thinks
I don't know. I was like, is he X-raying
I think
this?
he thought I think you thought your king was on g8 or something.
Dude, I don't know. Like I was trying.
He's probably just setting up like c5 and then some sort of knight
know.
move and then hit f-pawn.
Dude, I have no clue what he was trying to think
about.
No,
he probably no. I think he was afraid of b5. That's what it was.
Like it's funny because I thought is he threatening?
He didn't like that his queen. No, I think it's that his queen.
B5.
He didn't like that his queen was in the same file as the rook. Yeah, that's what it was.
I guess b5. I guess he was maybe scared of b5, but he can always play c5 just to scuff it.
Yeah, he was definitely scared of b5 because now he can take.
That makes sense. But okay, explain this move though. What the fuck is f? What is this?
He was like attacking you, but it's not at the.
It's awful. Just play h4. Why play h4? I don't understand f4. Is he trying to do this?
He's just trying to attack you. He doesn't realize that the pin's not.
Yeah. So I go here, right?
So now just like
nice c5. This is just winning. So I miss f5 right away.
f5 en passant knight takes or something. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Somehow this is winning. I don't know how. Oh, it's pawn.
It's the c pawn. Yes, the c pawn's gonna be.
Oh wait, no, my bishop's hanging. What the fuck? I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why f5 is.
I would never. I don't think. Yeah, f5 is just.
I'm playing knight c5, right?
Move, I feel.
All right, but okay. So
you're opening up your king.
Yeah. So listen, the last 2 games, right?
Yeah.
Like if you go back, the last 2 games. I played obvious moves that I thought were obvious. E5, I went too quick and I lost the advantage, right? And then here, I took the bishop too quick because I thought it was just super easy. And here, the obvious move of knight takes and winning the pawn, for some reason in my little stupid brain was just like, okay, this looks like one of those games where I'm gonna draw because I'm gonna end up dropping this pawn. For some reason, I was looking at this.
What is better? What's better than taking the bishop?
I saw something better, except it loses the game. But shut up. I thought it was better, but it was because I saw this, and then this, and I'm like, oh man, he's X-raying this potentials of this, and or like I don't know, something like this to win my bishop, right? And I was like, I'm gonna end up losing this.
Yeah, it's
and
not,
if I do something like let's say I do this, I trap my rook.
Yeah, like I don't even see the best move as black right off the bat.
Yeah, from here. So I was looking at this from here after rook e1.
But do you actually have to take immediately? Can't you just put your like rook or something
play
behind
b3.
him? Then play like b5 or something.
Yeah, but
he has double pawns. I mean, it's a weakness. And then you can play bishop. Yeah, your bishop becomes active if he ever takes.
Yeah, I just saw. I didn't.
Bishop b5. Bishop d5 if he ever takes.
Oh wait! I have this. And then this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You probably just had something like this. Yeah,
like this.
Not taking back.
You're right.
Because taking back did look kind of dangerous.
Actually, taking was best, right? I played f5. And this was the idea. Okay, listen quickly.
I don't
from
see
here. Okay, okay. So the idea was that you take, I take now because you're threatening this.
Okay, but what about what were you gonna do after en passant?
Oh no, I liked en passant too. En passant was I liked en passant because you take, I'm winning this. And now I'm gonna take, and now I'm gonna go here.
Okay, but rook to e1. Yeah, I guess you're still better there.
Right.
Queen takes. You're just losing that pawn. And, okay, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I feel good. But here, so I saw this, right? And I saw, I have a protected pass pawn, and I saw that you cannot take because I have this, which loses. Okay. But in my calculation from here, from all the way here, I saw that here, if you take with rook, I just take, right? If you take with bishop, I just take. And if you take with queen, I add an intermezzo because I can't take the rook without losing this rook. So I go in here, intermezzo.
Okay,
and then I win this.
Queen h3 though, right?
Yeah, and I stop my calculation from here. From all the way here, I stop my calculation from there.
Okay.
So that's what happened.
I don't think you should have played f5. It's just
it
is too dangerous.
I know, it's just part of me.
All this definitely stemmed
I know.
from f5.
I think really, I know. I think the biggest thing was
counterintuitive as well, moving those pawns in front of your king when his whole idea.
But listen, like game 4, it was not intuitive for me to play f4 either. Like for me, I felt like f4 was kind of weird.
Maybe we just have like a different playing style.
Yeah, but like part of me was just like, okay, like this looks winning.
But I mean, like if the only way white can win this is if they get something going on the king side, why would I play like a move that's weakening my king side?
That makes sense.
Does that make sense? Even though there's nothing wrong with f5 in itself, you're definitely giving white more chances.
Yeah, I like that thought process. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that whatsoever. I just saw the potential of a good endgame.
Even if I'm better, like even if the position says I'm -2, like even if it says f5 is my best move, I would be happy just like playing more solidly and drawing, because f5 it's the type of move where you can lose very easily.
Yeah.
But if I think play something more solid, I'm not losing, but I might not. It might not be as easy for me to win, but I'm probably not going to lose.
I know,
and
but
I might be able to win by playing it out.
I felt like I was more ticked off about the last few games, like the last 2 games where I drew, where I was winning.
Yeah.
Right. So I was more focused on just trying to win it all, because this, I mean, I take, queen takes, and queen takes. I feel like I can never lose this. Like, I feel like I can never lose this.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you have bishop pair. Yeah, you're chilling there.
Like, it feels good. I don't know, but like,
I mean, the D pawn might fall. Like, you need to be
yeah, but
prepared for that.
we're gonna be equal if that pawn falls. But yeah, no, this is the whole line, and I miscalculated. I stopped my calculation from here.
I bet you this guy didn't even see.
You know, he
like,
didn't.
this far.
He didn't, dude. He
probably
didn't.
even
He
see
stopped.
queen h3.
He
probably
thought
just
for
got to
such
this
a
position
long time.
and saw queen h3.
It was so annoying.
He like he kind of handed him queen h3.
Dude,
I don't think he actually found this. He
so
didn't
freaking
outcalculate you.
annoying. It's so freaking
You probably
annoying.
just
Because I could see
here.
the anxiety on his face when I added this, and I blitzed
like,
it out because I was so confident. And
yeah,
then,
like the fact that you even get a move like this in on the guy means he was under some pressure.
yeah, dude, I was
Nobody
so
lets
mad.
this happen. Like they don't let this happen where their rook was hanging, their queen was under attack. Like you were outplaying him for sure.
Freaking mad. And then he said some shit that pissed me off too. He was like, "Good luck," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up, bro." He's pissing me off. And then he does this. I was so mad at myself. And then I tried, dude. I really tried.
Would have found queen h3.
Dude.
If it was like white to move in one move, find queen h3.
Dude, I was trying so hard, and then this move was freaking good by him. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, it's like an only move there.
I can't even take because of the.
It should be too insane.
Yeah, and then I go here, and I'm like, oh. Threefold?
Draw?
And then I'm like, dude, I saw this idea, and if you go here, I pin, but then you check. So then I couldn't do that. That was my whole calculation from here. I'm like, damn it! So I gotta go here, and then I went here, and I was just trying, dude. I was trying so hard to swindle him, and like again, he's threatening bishop takes.
How much time did he have here?
He had like, what move are we on? Oh shit. Fuck. What move were we on? Oh, so this is like okay. So he had like around 6 minutes, 4 minutes? No, 3 minutes.
You can swindle. Yeah,
he had 3 minutes here, and I had like 10, but it was approaching. It was approaching really slow. Yeah, here I was at.
It just 6 minutes, or was there time coming up? Like, was it
no
delay?
Get a sudden it's death? It's delay, and then we're gonna get 30-minute increment after 40 moves.
So yeah, no chance.
Yeah. Here I was about to get to like 30 seconds here, right? And then I was just trying to figure something out. I mean, I know bishop takes g7 was the move, but
no, that sucks. All he has to do is just get to the sudden death.
And now
he's just killing.
He's threatening this pawn, but then I was just like, okay, let me just focus on trying to potentially take and check.
Yeah, but you gotta fix the back rank. But
I know I have to
spend time fixing the back rank, then he gets a lot of play. So
this is how I fixed it. King g8. I can't play g6 because it's pinned, and I can't play h6 because it's pinned, right? So
yeah,
I have to play king g8.
Some sort of fortress.
And here, like queen d7, just I mean, I can't do anything here. Queen d7.
Queen d7 cooks,
right? But he just did this, and I was like, what? I was like, man, you're fucking ass. I'm so annoyed. And I took, but I know this
happened to me at my last at the like North American Open. In the last round, I could have won $3,000. But I played a garbage game and I like miscalculated some sacrifice.
I hate that, bro.
And then I ended up being like down a piece because I was like playing super fast. I was really anxious because it was the final round.
Dude, I get you, bro.
And then the guy, like, you can tell he shouldn't have won. Like if I hadn't have done that, he would not have won because he almost like there were so many times where he almost let me back in. Like he was contemplating giving up his queen.
Oh my god.
For the two rooks. And then he thought he was winning there, and we were going over to after. I'm like, I can hold this. And he was gonna do that, and like I was praying to God he did that, but he didn't. And then he was just better.
Yeah.
And then in the end he took like 50 moves to convert it into a win. When it was like I would be winning this in 10. It took him like 50 moves.
Dude, that's so irritating, dude. I feel it, man. Because this game was just like
the clown across from me. Like his thought process is he's trying to cook, but he is not cooking.
Dude, for real, dude. He was pissing me the fuck off because, like, the shit that he said to me, and I was like, dude, I was whooping your ass the whole fucking time.
I know how it is, yeah.
And then I checked, I went here, and I'm like, I know. He's going to insert this check, isn't he? And I
You
was
can't
like,
win that anymore. Yeah.
he pushed. I was
GG,
just hoping for
GG.
one last trick of maybe he'll like push this way,
Oh, and then
and
you can
maybe
win both of those.
still. I think this is a what we call a
One, he has
shunso.
winning for way.
They call it shunse or something like that in Russian.
Yeah,
It
because you
means a
can't take
wedgie.
the other.
All right.
Isn't this the one where you just keep going checks with the pawns and he can't take? You
Yeah,
can't take
bro.
and then you come out.
Exactly. But
That's a
I
funny
still
one.
was just hoping for something, dude. And yeah, I just as soon as I saw that, I just resigned.
That's
But
funny that you got this. You got this far though. You were able to get the rook takes bishop and queen check. And...
dude, no, he jumped. He jumped when I did that. He did. He missed it. He missed it completely.
Got
He like
lucky
looked.
that
He,
he was just
dude,
completely-
his face of anxiety was so fucking worth it, though.
Oh my god.
And then he was so confident as soon as he like was made sure that this is still winning.
Yeah.
But it was annoying. This guy was annoying because he was like jumping back
He
and forth
sounds
with
annoying.
confidence and like timidness.
Oh my
You
god.
know, I was just, I was so annoyed, man. Because like, imagine
Yeah,
this.
yeah. These
I
types
feel
of
like this
games
game
happen,
was a
though.
beauty, though. I felt like this game was a beauty for me.
Yeah, with King H8.
Yeah, King
Or whatever it
H8.
was.
Yeah, and then I felt like
It was
D5
truly
was also
one of the moves. Truly one of the moves of all time.
I felt like D5 was so strong too. Like just not even afraid of this rook. And then as soon as he moves, I played D4, and then I'm just
Yeah, it was looking
I'm
like
just
it was
shoving
looking
that
like a
pawn
G,
away.
it was looking like a GM game right here.
Yeah,
this is
dude.
a grand basketball game.
I
right
was
here.
so proud of this because I was just like, I'm just chucking that pawn because I don't give a
You're
damn about that
cooking, you're
pawn,
cooking.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just, oh man. And then King H8, oh my god, that's like sauce
Yeah,
on my
just
tacos.
F5 was not the move.
I know, man, I know. I just, for some reason, okay, look. I just don't like, I don't like this. I just do not like this line.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, see, it's not easy though. But
Like, from looking from all the way from here, dude, it's not that easy to be like, okay, what did I do here? Like, what do? You just take? You just play bishop c5? I'm just, my
But
rook is
then
kind of
bishop-
trapped. I can play
yeah, I mean like
a4.
bishop E3 is in line, isn't it?
Bishop e3?
Yeah, because you can't take the bishop, because then you lose your rook. Yeah, right there.
I'm thinking,
Rook D8 or something.
no, that's kind of, no, you can't do that. There's potentials of. Dude,
I mean, not
look
yet.
how-
You know,
look
you
how
can.
tough
You're not
this looks,
getting
though.
back ranked in that one.
Yeah, I just thought this was like, I'm
But
gonna
then the
lose
white
the pawn.
king's getting to. Yeah, your king's too far. The white king's gonna get. Yeah, that's why it's
Yeah.
a scary ending.
Yeah, and I thought this line specifically, and I made sure.
Yeah, the white king is gonna be. The white king's gonna be more.
I just
active.
thought this pawn being here instead was stronger because this
Yeah.
is a pass pawn, and I'm like, okay, this is a good endgame for me. And then
Yeah.
this file's open, so I can maybe potentially do something. But yeah, that just sucks because I was really.
F5 makes sense, but I feel like you can possibly just leave. You can leave the tension here. Maybe you don't have to take the bishop. Maybe you don't.
I think, okay, look, like if I feel like taking
Like,
the
what
bishop
does
is
that
best.
saying,
Though.
like there's only one move.
Bishop d6 or knight. I feel like knight takes though. I don't have to take the pawn though.
Yeah, I think this is the. I would play this
Well,
position. I wouldn't take.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
would
just
play
interested
something
in
like not
what do I
taking.
do here? This is so like just I don't know. Like I feel a bit scared. Oh wow!
That
You
faith
just
is
go here.
nothing.
You don't even need a take. Wow.
Yeah, but
I've
either
heard
way,
that.
this isn't easy. This isn't easy to convert.
Yeah, it's -3, but like it's just not that.
Like I wouldn't have this position in front of me and be thinking it's -3. I'd be thinking it's like minus 0.5 or something at best.
Yeah. In this just 92. Yeah, 92
It just
loses.
doesn't. It doesn't feel winning. It doesn't feel winning to me. But
I
it
was
is,
even-
but because it's positionally. But I mean, if I were calculating
was
this ahead, I
even-
wouldn't be.
Considering this, and I wasn't sure. Considering this,
I like this
yes,
more.
And I
like
saw
this more
I
than
saw
both.
bishop d2 and b4. That's what I saw.
But
and I
yeah,
was
this would be like a draw. This would be you'd just be drawing.
Yeah, this looks a little better. But yeah,
I think not taking the pawn is probably
and
the
I
best
also
way
even
for
thought
make
I even thought
even
about this too.
equal again.
Yeah,
And you're better, but
see
it's
how equal that
not as
shit is? Yeah,
yeah.
tough, dude.
Wait, can you go
And
back to when you don't have to take the pawn, so you just don't take c5? So what was it saying best move? Yeah, rook f. I think I would have done rook f d8 in an OTB game.
yeah, I
And
guess.
yeah, like bishop
I
f8.
want to force a trade of queens though. I don't know.
And then slowly like maneuver your way around her.
Yeah,
Bishop
bishop
h,
e6.
bishop. And then
Bishop
you might
e6
have
looks.
a4 ideas if he goes b3, just to pick up that c pawn. Just not to have a queen trade. That yeah, if that makes sense. Just I would be trying to win the pawn, but not with a queen trade because the queen trade just seems is just too tough. I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think I was just so focused on trying to trade queens. I was just like I feel like when I'm in winning endgames, I like trading queens just because I feel like there's less. Do you go to
Yeah.
Seattle University? No, I'm UNOV, so University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
The
Um,
stream, yeah, your username is like
yeah,
UNOV.
the
Yeah.
go who's giving me pointers is from Seattle University. He's goaded and he beats every IM. I've never seen him lose a game before, so it's just
Never
that's how he
seen me
is.
lose.
That's yeah, I've never seen him lose, except against me. Just, but yeah, I think. I mean, it just sucks that F5 just really, and it's funny because I'm trying to get to 2000 really bad. Um, I I gained only one rating point, and it was because of this one loss.
Oh damn.
Right? So I beat
Yeah.
everybody. I drew two like almost 2000 players, and then I lost to a 1720, and I
No, but
was
at the
like,
end of the
fuck.
day, the +1 elo's a dub.
Yeah, it is a
Because
dub.
I mean, we
It's a
didn't
dub.
lose 20, and you have to get it back. Plus, if
Yeah,
you're on the road to 2K, then that's a W.
that's true. That's true, man. It just
That's
sucks
how
to
I
always
honestly
think.
look at it now. Like, if I'm going to my tournaments and I'm winning, like, I mean, +1, I wouldn't want to go to a tournament and just get +1, but like the recent ones I go to, I get like +30, +40, and that's like, if I don't win a prize, I'm still chill with that.
Pondini says he was born in Seattle and he still lives there. That's cool, man.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. When are you gonna stream, man? You should have streamed together right now.
I mean, not now. I'm streaming tomorrow.
Shit. I'll try. I'll try to see if I can. I got students. Oh shit. I gotta wake up early
Yes,
tomorrow too. Fuck.
yes, late. I got work in the morning.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, no, thanks for giving me pointers though.
Yeah.
I mean when you're there and you're
Hopefully the
explaining,
pointers make sense. Yeah.
bro, you
It's
make
like
it sound so obvious.
You see how F5 was kind of dangerous, and then
Yeah, I definitely like the way you explain things. Like when you explained A4, that made so much more sense. I don't know. I felt
you're probably gonna have to play it at some point. So then,
yeah,
like,
and
you
then
can't
and then
really,
this F4
you
just
can't be
made
looking at that
absolute
passive
sense.
line where you.
Yeah, just F4 here
Yeah,
looked absolutely.
I just feel you have to, like, you can't miss F4. I
Yeah,
feel like it's
I don't
you
know.
gotta like
I think
you
I
gotta
just
punish yourself for not seeing how good F4 is.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that type of move. Just
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, man.
like there
And
should be
then
alarms going off after
it
Queen
was,
E4.
but like I thought Bishop E3 first, and then when he takes, I was more focused on that pawn, dude. I was hyper focused on this pawn. I'm defending it.
Yeah.
And then this one specifically.
No, but
here.
also another good
Then
thing from what I
C6.
noticed is
Yeah.
you're getting positions where you are winning. So that's very important. You're getting positions where, like, you had F4, you didn't find it, but you were putting enough pressure on the other
Yeah,
guy
that's true.
to put him in a position where he was just lost. So then at that point it becomes you just need to find those in the critical moments. You're already doing a good job at getting winning positions. You're not playing these guys and getting cooked. You're not losing, right? You're not getting in worse positions. You're the one who's outplaying them.
Yeah, that's
But
true, man.
you're not finishing them, but it's already a good thing if you're
That's good. Yeah, you're right.
able to
You're
get
right.
an advantageous position, because
Just gotta focus
you
on not
can't do that
choking.
against everyone. So that means you are like capable of beating these guys pretty
Yeah,
consistently.
dude, I feel like it's just so much easier to, like, when you're outside the perspective, you see it and you're like, obviously, how did he miss that move, right? But when in game, you have the anxiety running, and then you're just playing, and you have other games that you played that same day.
Yeah. But I feel like F4, I don't know. I think most people would see that.
Yeah, you could be right. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know. F4 just seemed because even for him and me, like we didn't spot that until I used the engine.
So like when
saw
I
it.
play my games, I try to. I mean, because F4 is not that hard, right? It's not very deep. So I feel like you can find it if you're looking
Absolutely.
at like if you're
Absolutely.
like if you looked at F4 and then did like a good like
Dude,
a
if I
solid look through
it
it
just
and said
didn't
what does
pop
he
out,
do?
you know? It didn't pop out
You know
in
what I
my
mean? Like what
eyes.
does he do after F4? If you had seen it and then ask what happens to Black, what's Black gonna do after F4?
Yeah.
He has knight d7. If he goes knight d7, do I have any
See,
bishop moves like bishop
I'm not
f3?
even that
And then
upset
his
about
queen.
F4. I'm more upset about this one. This knight C6 here. I'm more upset about knight C6.
Yeah, it's not easy though. Like knight c6
I feel like
is
knight C6 was so easy. If you think about
it's
because
easy to
I
find, but it's
saw
not. I don't think
this.
it's easy to evaluate it.
Dude, look at this. Oh my god,
Yeah,
I
we
was
were
just
looking
scared
at
of
this.
this. I
We
was
were
just scared of
it.
this. Oh my god, really? I'm so mad at myself for that.
But
Like,
why is he gonna capture it? Because if he doesn't,
he
he's
could
just
play
too
this,
strong.
I guess, but I could just take.
No,
But,
no, he can't. Yeah, he can't.
he got nothing, bro. He got his rook is kind of tied. He could play this, I guess.
Yeah, this would be a scarier line to play. Yeah, this would be a more critical. I'd be looking at this, and I would be afraid to play knight c6 because of e5.
Most likely.
But you're still probably winning with b4, b5, b6,
Oh, you're
b7.
5. You're right. You're right.
Because you're covering. You're literally covering the b8 square.
You're tied.
You're covering the b8 square.
Well, you can go
So
here
that's a
to
promotion
prevent.
square.
You know, you can go here to start going here.
But I think your
Well,
opponent's
it's already
just
too
fast.
slow. Yeah, it's already too
Yeah,
slow.
I think it's too fast.
It's way too
Just
slow.
keep pushing, because if he ever takes the knight, you take back with the pawn.
Yeah, you're right. Oh no, I'm scared.
b7, yeah. Rook doesn't matter.
Just fucking with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, for real, man, for real. Dude. I mean, I feel like knight c6 was just crushing. Let's see. Like it's equal, but like I feel like I knew it 96, but I felt like
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Knight c6 is like
92.
It's not
That's
a guarantee
crazy.
you'll find knight c6.
Yeah, man, it's tough.
So wait, knight c6 isn't even winning. That's crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
What can he do?
I mean, I feel like putting the pressure, regardless.
Rook takes. How's is not winning? Bishop
E6.
takes. Okay, yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
That is more than enough.
But what I'm saying is that like, you're putting the pressure here, and like, you know, Magnus grinds like drawn positions all the time, and he's playing against like 2,600 players, right? Yeah. So what's the difference between me playing a drawn position against a 1,900? Not like I feel like that's kind of the same. Just in my little pool area, where he's in the ocean, I'm in the little tiny pool. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I gotta start heading because I gotta go wake up.
Yeah, I gotta sleep soon too.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
But I appreciate you,
good,
bro.
Good talking to you. Good going